Welcome to Daily Dance. For the next 15 minutes, we gently bring our attention to our bodies, the music, and our movement. There is no need to explain, no need to judge. This practice works with story, music, and imagery in the present moment. Pay attention to your body and your surroundings. You are always free to adjust timing and effort. When you feel tired, do less. When you have energy, do more. If a prompt doesn't feel helpful, you can always return to something simple: your breath, your weight, or the music. To get started, read the disclaimer in the description. Wear anything that allows you to move easily. Find a space where you can move comfortably. Choose music you can play without interruption for 15 minutes. We may be in different places, but we are dancing together.
Today, we're going to spend the next hour growing in place as trees at our desks. We'll explore how imagery can affect how we work. Please have a keyboard ready. Sit the way you usually do. Take a moment to adjust anything that feels uncomfortable. This is where you've been planted. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself as a small seed resting in the dark soil. Feel the chair beneath you holding your weight. Notice where your feet meet the floor. Find the actual points of contact, the balls of your feet, the heels, the edges. Let your attention rest there. Take one slow breath. Let it travel all the way through your body, as if it's reaching toward where your roots will go. As you breathe, imagine a quiet unfurling beginning at the base of your spine. There's no need to force it. Just follow the image and let it be there. The seed begins to open. Notice how this small seed affects your posture. Does anything in your shoulders or back want to respond? Your roots start to find their way down through your feet, through the chair, through the floor. Let your weight grow heavier, fuller, more grounded. Your trunk begins to rise. Feel your spine lengthening, not by stretching upward, but the way a young sapling reaches, with small adjustments and quiet decisions. Place one hand gently on your chest. Trees have a heartwood at their core. Feel the quiet rhythm there. This is your center. Imagine your branches beginning to form. They emerge from your shoulders, travel down through your arms, and extend out your fingertips. Let your branches find the desk. Rest your arms at a comfortable height with your fingers near the keyboard. Notice your habitual preparation to type. What happens in your jaw, your shoulders, your brow? Just observe without changing anything. Type one slow phrase, perhaps just your name, then pause completely. As you wait, notice what happens in your body after the movement stops. Look down toward the keys, then gently up toward the screen. Move only as much as you need. As your head moves, notice what happens in the rest of your torso. Does any part of you want to participate in the looking? Tilt your head slightly, like a branch turning toward the light. Move slowly enough to feel the shift all the way down your spine. Imagine your fingertips as leaves. As you type, let them rustle softly with each keystroke. How is this for you now? Take a moment to be aware. Imagine a gentle mist of rain beginning to fall. Each droplet is a small task arriving. Trees have porous bark. Suppose the water being absorbed, filling you up, making you fuller and more nourished. Begin to plan or work on something on your list. Notice whether this affects your posture or your breathing. Picture your manager or a demanding project as a bird that has built a nest in your lower branches. The eggs or deliverables need your support. As if wind moves through you, how can you maintain the gentleness of your leaves while supporting what's in the nest? Grow deeper and fuller with each breath. Let your roots become synonymous with the floor beneath you. Feel your head gently elongating upward from your back. Let your arms reach downward with ease. Still you, only you imagining to be in a tree. The most beautiful trees are often asymmetrical. The growth doesn't need to be even. Where in your body or your work can you allow uneven growth without correcting it? Imagine blossoms beginning to open throughout your whole body, first as small buds, then as full flowers. Let them emerge where they went. Gently open your eyes, soften your gaze, and look around the room. Pretend you're part of a grove. Other people at their desks are also growing, each in their own shape and pace. Can you all blossom together without needing to match each other? Type again for a moment. Is the work different for you now? As you continue, keep noticing the quiet beating of your heart at the center of your trunk. Imagine a meeting beginning. The screen in front of you becomes a source of light, warm light filtering through the leaves. Notice how your body responds to the screen's glow. Does anything in your posture, breathing shift when you're on? Let your roots stay deep in the floor while your branches remain open and receptive. Speak and type in the meeting while staying connected to your trunk. How does it feel to stay rooted while engaging? When the meeting ends, take one's full breath and let your branches soften again. The work begins to take form. Imagine fruit slowly developing along your branches, the weight of completed tasks, delivered projects, and things you've carried. Draw your awareness to where you feel this weight in your body. Be specific. Is it your shoulders, your back, your crown? Let the fruit grow heavy, supported by the strength of your trunk and your roots. Breathe into the places that feel burdened. Allow the image of the tree to help you hold what you're carrying. Some fruit is ready to fall. What can you let go of right now, even just for a moment? Imagine the fruit dropping gently to the ground. You don't need to catch it or control where it lands. What happens in your body when you allow this release? Let your shoulders drop, your jaw soften, and your arms rest more fully on the desk. Bring your attention to those three clear points of contact: your feet on the floor, your sit bones on the chair, and your hands on the desk. Envision your roots extending far beyond the building, deeper than the foundation, wider than the room. You are still here, still growing, still rooted, even as the day continues. Take a slow, intentional breath, filling the full length of your trunk from roots to crown. The light begins to change. The day is moving toward evening. Imagine the blossoms closing and the leaves settling. Your work for today is complete. Enough. Your branches draw inward slightly. Feel the quiet returning to your trunk. Take one final breath that travels all the way through your roots in your body and out the top of your head. When you're ready, gently return to the room. Open your eyes if they're closed. You've been growing here the whole time.
You listened and chose. You moved and felt. You reached and rested. You've made sense of it all. Alone, yet together. You practiced today.